Can you remember the best memory you have on snowboard and the bad memory you get on snowboard? Bienvenue sur le premier podcast de la chaîne YouTube LAWAXROOM. Je vais laisser présenter notre athlète ici présent, Jin Woo. Je suis ravi de faire ce podcast et ce premier podcast avec lui. Petit avertissement, le podcast sera en anglais, donc vous pouvez dans les paramètres sur la droite, la petite roulette, vous pouvez mettre les sous-titres automatiques de YouTube. Donc je vous laisse regarder ça et puis profitez bien et j'espère que la vidéo vous plaira. So hi Jin.
What's up, Remy?
Yeah, good, thanks. I will thank to you to come for the first time on the podcast.
Yeah, also thanks too.
LAWAXROOM podcast. So can you introduce yourself?
What's up, guy? I'm Jin. I'm from South Korea. I'm 21 years old. I'm also snowcross national team from Korea.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Can you share a bit about your sports background and why you choose this sport?
Okay. I rode when I first time riding snow is like when I was 6 years old, and then I wasn't just hobby, like follow my dad. He also really rides snowboarding, and then we're just cruising. And then before I start snowboarding, I was a soccer player before.
Okay.
Like whole 6 year.
Okay.
Till the 8 to 13 years. And I also started snowboard cross at probably 10, 11. And then before I graduate elementary school, my dad told me you have to decide what you're gonna do, sport, snowboard or soccer. So I decided to do snowboard, and then keep doing that.
Okay, cool. And is it difficult to snowboarding in Korea or to have lessons to learn snowboarding?
Well, it's not really difficult, but we have a really short winter.
Yeah.
So, and we don't have any snowboard cross course in Korea. We don't have any professional coaches, not like America, Europe.
Yeah, oh, Europe.
So I went to Canada when I was 14.
Okay.
Rain team. That's how I started snowboard cross.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You prefer snowboarding than soccer?
Yeah.
You was good at soccer or?
I wasn't that bad, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a really a fast player. I was a striker.
Okay.
So yeah. So I was a small, but I was super fast.
So you can go. But you are fast on the track on snow too, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I can see how you can fast on the soccer.
Oh yeah, soccer ground. Field on the field.
Okay. Yeah. So who inspire you on the snowboard or snowboard cross? Which athlete, which professional, or maybe people you cross on your life?
When I was young, my role model is Alex Champiplin.
Yeah.
I was watching his video a lot, especially on YouTube. When I started to do snowboard cross, always on the first with the Red Bull.
Yeah.
How to riding a snowboard cross or something. And then also when I was young, I'm really curious about Jumpy. So I messaged him to how long ride your board? What is the side cut? How's your binding angle? What is this shit? Yeah.
Okay, and he
replied that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty much I sent a message all the World Cup guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
everyone.
He was the first.
Yeah, he was the first. Yeah.
Nice. He was a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. And how do you prepare your winter season?
Well, this summer, I'm working really, really hard than any season.
Okay.
I pretty much gained 10 kilo.
Whoa.
And 10 kilo, but I wasn't slower. Still strong, still faster.
Still faster.
And my strength is way more stronger than last year. And everything was perfect. Also, this team, better than last year. Everything environment, everything.
Yeah, we need to explain the situation because Jin just joined our crew, the BC snowboard team, And last year he was with
Juzia
from Polish with his sister. And I think it's quite difficult to be on the small team and just be together and can't share on track. And I think it's difficult
That's really difficult.
to be alone. It's like Noah and Zion, when they start, they was alone, and after they join the host team.
Yep.
But after, I think if you are on the big team, it's better for the mind, for the technical stuff on the track. So I think it's really good, and I'm really how to say that, I'm really impressed to work with you this year and with your sister.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna to do some big
killing it. Yeah,
to do big. And yeah, that's cool. Can you talk about your race routine or training routine?
Well, I don't have a like big routine, but before I start to the gate, I'm always like buckle up, left, inside, and the toe, and the inside toe, and then I have to like squat, two squat, not the three, two squat, and then like a stretch, one more two squat, and then stretch, and always to have a grab at first, like left hand, right hand, then go.
You can go.
That's my like
for the
routine.
World Cup.
Yeah. I mean, not World Cup, like every course. Every single course.
Yeah, even during the training.
Yeah.
It's like mentally routine.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
And did you work with a guys or woman for the mental?
No,
in
never.
Korea, or you
Never.
just do for you? And
Yeah, for my own. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have before that, like during the morning before the race, do you have something you do always, or you never do, or maybe you wear a clothes?
Oh, okay. I'll tell you something. Like, especially in the World Cup, like race before we have a training, right?
Yeah.
The day. And if I do the well in the training, I'll wear exactly same clothes, even underwear too.
Oh, okay.
Exact underwear. Like, if not really well, I have to switch everything.
Yeah.
Even goggle too. Even glove, like everything. Then start. And then before I live in the hotel, I always do meditation.
Okay.
Always meditation. Like, not long, like only between 10 minutes.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Like, I have to calm my mind and then clear everything in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then start.
Okay, cool. What is your plan for this season?
Okay, my plan of this season.
So, explain the situation, we are in Chile now. We fly 5-6 days ago for me, and you fly 10 days ago.
Pretty much 10 days,
And so we are here for 1 month's camp, approximately.
Not me, but
yeah.
I'm back to school, but
So yeah, what is the plan after Chile?
After Chile, well, after Chile, back to Korea, I start to study again, and with the workout, and probably I'll back to on November. To the Europe camp.
Okay.
That day I will be, done at school. So probably I will be back on November. And about the World Cup, well, last year wasn't that great result. I mean, I only attending 2 World Cup last year. Once in Slovenia, wasn't that great. Once in Monsanto. Yeah,
it was great.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
So this year my plan is try to consistent of like qualifying the World Cup.
Yeah.
That's my plan, and also make last year, like my best result was 11, so try to make a top 10 World Cup this season. That's my goal. That's my plan. Yeah.
And you're gonna to do all the World Cup season?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the World Cup.
Okay, cool.
That's my plan.
So top 10 on the general you want, or a few World Cup?
Well, few World Cup.
Okay.
And like consistently make a top 30, like make a qualify.
Okay.
That's all my goal. Like. Yeah, every World Cup make a qualify.
And some few top 10.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe more than more than top 10.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know.
can.
Who know?
Who know? Yeah, snowboard courses.
Oh yeah, always never know till the end.
You can have the worst day, but it's the worst day for other people too.
Uh-huh.
So everything can happen during the
Yeah.
race. So,
That's why people do snowcross.
yeah, cool. I know you are at school
Uh-huh.
in the same time,
Yep.
and how you manage the both snowboarding, school, World Cup, traveling. I think it's. I know that for the French guy or the German guys or Italian guys, they have school too.
Yeah.
And I know in France, because I was on the French school with a special program for skier, so they can adapt pretty much the time on school and on the snow. But do you have this in Korea?
I'm also like I'm also like professional like sports athlete, like athlete university.
Yeah,
I'm on it, so I'm not that like hard to study in university and also snowboarding. So like we have a 16 we have to attending like 16 week of school, but I'm a professional athlete, so I only have to attending like 8 week.
Okay.
So that's why like I can go to Europe,
and
go to the other country. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not that really difficult on the school, like study something. So it's okay. And also in the morning we start to the classes 9 to 1.
Okay.
We study in the university, and then after like 2:30 till like 4:35 we do the workout.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can.
We have a special thing.
Yeah, special program at school, and you can train every day.
Afternoon,
and that's cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool. And you told me last day you're gonna to finish the school in March.
Yeah,
April you're gonna to be graduate.
Yeah, I will be graduate in March.
Normally,
hopefully I can.
Yeah, for sure.
Till now I can do that, but I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. And normally on this YouTube channel, we talk about wax.
Okay, yeah.
And service wax, and
I need to talk a lot about the wax. Okay, come on.
But did you do your own wax service before the World Cup? Because this year he's on our team, so I'm the wax tech of all the team. So before that, you did your own stuff, or you?
Yeah, I did on my own. The best thing I like in this team, we have a service man. That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Like last year, I did it myself, or Subin do it, and we don't have any like a wax.
Yeah.
So we just.
I remember in Big White.
Yeah. I asked him, what should I use it? Like, he's also like the other team. I'm racing, like we kind of rival, But I asked him, hey Remy, what should I use it? Like he told me, blah blah, this use it.
Yeah, it was so lost on the product and on the. You have Swix powder,
Swix one.
And I don't use Swix powder. I use my Plus powder, but we try to find the best.
Yeah.
The best thing
to try to filter both of it, and then
it works pretty good.
It worked. Yeah, I qualified first.
Yeah. And after Jin called Chris, the head coach for the World
Champ Georgia,
in Georgia, and I do the service for him and his sister. And after you join our team
after Monsonet.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, Georgia support was super fast, but I wasn't that good in the Georgia.
Yeah, but it's first time.
Yeah.
It's world champ.
I know.
It's like Olympic game.
Yeah, I know.
You never know what's happened on the world champ.
Exactly.
You see Charlotte
the
world champ.
I know.
She's the leader of the World Cup. Maybe not the leader, but the second at this time. And she don't pass the first cut.
I know.
It's the World Cup. It's always like the world champ or the Olympic game is always like this. And yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go on the Olympic game?
No.
Not
Well,
yet.
also, yeah, and never yet. Also, in 2022, also, I was a training with the Korean one coach.
Yeah.
Also, that season, like I made qualify twice, and during that season, that was my first time qualifying the World Cup, and also second time in the World Cup. That day, like we also have a one coach and no tech, just
Yeah.
like that's a super having a hard time. Like if you have only one coaches, like you can see your own writing.
Yeah, you can see your own writing.
If
and
coaching on the top, you missing the bottom section,
Yeah.
like middle section. If coaching is the bottom, you missing the top section. So
and after to have a full service
Yeah.
on the team,
mhm,
to have one or two coach on the slope, or have
Mhm.
one serviceman,
yeah,
you are more efficient on the slope after, because you don't need to think about
wow.
what's happened
yeah,
down the slope or down the track, what is my mistake
uh-huh,
on the end of the track,
yeah,
and I need to wax my board, but
exactly.
which wax I need to take.
Yeah.
Or
The funny thing is, we doesn't have a temperature thing,
yeah
so we just guessing.
Yeah,
and then
you just-
ask with JP or Jeff. Yeah, that was so funny.
yeah
Having a hard time.
You talk about Jeff.
Oh,
but
Jeff.
do you know this year he's come back?
With who?
I don't know if I can talk to the camera now.
Okay.
But we'll
We'll talk about
talk to
later.
you.
Yeah, okay.
Later.
Okay.
And maybe during the winter, I will ask Jeff to come on the podcast, maybe.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And he's gonna to talk about his experience, because he have a big experience, I think.
Yeah.
So Jeff is quite fun, and
He is
he's
super fun.
Yeah,
The nickname is Freedom.
Sorry.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you remember the best memory you have on snowboard, and the bad memory you get on snowboard?
Well, the best memory for sure, I make like in this year at March,
Yeah.
I made it, top 11, the
Yeah.
World Cup. That
The
that
best.
was yeah,
The best memory.
yeah, that's the best memory
Okay.
I ever, snowboarding.
Yeah.
And the worst memory is I was really frustrating after Krasnoyar. I mean, in 2022.
Yeah.
After
in
last
junior.
qualifying in Krasnoyarsk, the the Olympic game.
Oh yeah.
That was really having a hard time me, because like my goal was to make qualify for
Yeah.
Olympic games, so racing in an Olympic game, but I didn't make it, so that was a super frustrating, and I lost all my motivation.
Yeah.
So
Which who you are in
the team,
Yeah.
with
Just one coach.
JD,
JD. Okay.
the Korean coach.
Okay.
The physical 100.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah. I was not here in Krasnoyarsk with the French team.
Okay.
We get a bad time during Christmas and New Year.
Okay. Can you talk about this?
Yeah, because after Chervinia, we get home, and it was COVID.
Yeah, 19.
The end of the COVID, but it's still COVID.
Yeah.
And so everybody go back home for Christmas and New Eve, and every 2 days during the holiday, every single athlete and staff get the COVID before Krasnoyarsk, and we need to fly the 2nd of January, I think.
Yeah.
And I think the most of the team fly in Krasnoyarsk, but we have without servicemen like Lorenzo and me. Lorenzo was negative just 2 days after they fly, so they fly after them.
Yeah.
And I stay positive like a month until they came back from Krasnoyarsk.
Really?
Yeah. And after all the team was negative, and we drive to Croatia, rent 2 houses, and spend like 2 weeks in Croatia and see nobody.
Really?
just before the Olympic game, because we are not scared, but we say, okay, if we have
someone got COVID, you guys are fucked.
Yeah, if someone have COVID before the Olympic game, we completely done. And if we fly to China and we get COVID, it was the worst time we can have in China.
I know. Flying to China, but if you gotta like test it positive, you just
So that's cool. Your parents support you a lot on your sports and on your decision to go to do this sport. Like they support you.
My dad is really support 100% for me, and also my sister, and every decision I make it, and then he just definitely 100% trusts me.
Okay.
Yeah, he 100%.
And do you they support you by money too, or is the federation or your sponsor get some money for you to get your season on?
Both of us, like in the last March, and my parents support the money so I can go to the camp and the World Cup. And this season is way better than the last year. So federation, they support me a lot. They pay me a lot this season. So yeah, we on the switch to the team, and also they pay me a lot. So yeah, everything getting better.
And you have some sponsor?
I have some sponsor, but they're not funding me.
Yeah, it's like stuff. Yeah,
only stuff.
Yeah, like you have the binding,
binding, K2, and Oakley.
And Oakley.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Korea Oakley.
Korea Oakley, yeah. Not the international.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
Korea, Oakley, Korea. And then I think.
And your sister too.
Yeah, my sister. No, she also got an Oakley from Korea.
Yeah, and K2.
I don't think they K2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got K2, and also from the ski shop.
Okay.
They call it the best snow. The name is the best snow.
Okay. We can say hello to the shop Best Snow.
Best Snow. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I saw to come back on the how do you prepare this season. I saw on Instagram this summer you are not alone on the gym.
Yeah, I was training with the Alpine snowboard team.
Okay. Yeah. It's what I was thinking, because I never see the guys.
Yeah.
And I say maybe it's some other
Alpine snow team have a big team. They have two physio, a personal trainer, and then also a lot of stuff. Yeah, serviceman and 2 coaches.
That's cool.
So especially in the summer, I'm working with the Alpine team.
Okay.
They have a trainer, so we work it together, and then
it's the same question. It's not the same question, but it's the same thing. When you train with a group, it's better because you can push up.
If you're working out yourself, you can't do it.
Yeah,
it's really hard to do it on yourself.
Yeah, and it's for the motivation.
Of course,
you are alone, so you can say, "Oh, I can go later."
Yeah, exactly.
But if you are on the team, with the group, you have a time.
I know everyone get push.
And you
can push to the limit.
Yeah. And everyone push them. That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a good thing.
And do you go to the gym for workout, and do you continue to play soccer, or do you play another sport?
Well, since I don't know, last 2 years, I was addicted by golf.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So after gym workout all done, I just go to my cell and on a
simulator, like a screen.
Yeah, like a screen. I just practice myself.
Okay.
Pretty much hitting every day.
I think it's simulator.
Yeah.
Simulator. Like in French, screen. It's simulator.
We called it screen golf.
Yeah. And after you go on the course.
Yeah. I never went to the field yet.
Oh.
Never, ever.
Never?
Yeah.
Why?
Because in Korea on the field is really expensive.
Oh, yeah?
if you go to one, you have to at least pay like $250. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It's quite expensive in Korea.
So you need to come in Europe, and
I know, all America, yeah.
it's like in Europe, near my house,
Uh-huh.
we have Meribel.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a golf mountain, but it's like off season. It's like 60 euro.
That's not bad.
No, for 18 hole.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, like,
And I think you can have, there is the Formula couple.
uh-huh.
So you can have 2 fees and the cart, the golf cart.
Yeah, golf cart.
It's like 140 euro.
That's not bad.
And
like we have to like pay Phil on like 200 something. You also have to pay the card fee, also pay the like caddy fee, everything. It's super expensive.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I have no more question for you, but maybe you're gonna to see Jin during winter, because I'm gonna to continue my vlog. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, Jin, for your time.
Thanks too.
I hope Subin gonna come in the podcast one time. I really want to she come here and explain.
Okay, it's an honor to be in the podcast.
Yeah,
the LAWAXROOM podcast.
And you are the first one.
Yeah, that's a really honor.
You are the first one, so we're gonna to try to have some athletes, some coaches, some servicemen. I know I have booked some servicemen for the season, so normally we're gonna have the US team servicemen.
Okay.
So it will be fun to have them.
That will be fun.
And maybe Jeff. I want to see Jeff on the podcast.
He's a specialist.
Yeah.
Specialist on the tour.
And maybe GP. GP, and for sure the French team. The French Loris and the other guys. And after I will see during the winter. So yeah.
Good.
Thank you. Donc merci à tous d'avoir regardé le podcast, et je vous dis à la prochaine. Et n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à lâcher un pouce et mettre un petit commentaire. Do you want to do the last word for in Korean, maybe? If you want to share to Korean people over there?
I'll be, if you're uploading it, probably I'll be uploading into my story, so probably Korean people gonna be watching. So
yeah, you can ask in Korean if you want.
Oh, okay. This is really, you know, like shy to speaking Korean here. 오케이, 여태까지 저는 우진이었고요. 저 많이 응원해 주시고, 네, 이번 시즌 좋은 성적 내서, 네, 보답하겠습니다. 우진 응원 많이 해주시고요. 라왁스룸 이거, 네, 구독이랑 좋아요 꼭 눌러주세요. 감사합니다. How to say thank you in French?
Merci.
Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Allez, ciao à tous, merci.